looking great, the army is truly ready. Uphill climbing, we're all moving steady. The next pump will take us way past the moon. The next pump is gonna be happening soon. This is the wave, watch the pump unfold. And token BTC 2.0. We're going to 100K per token. No joking, the army's floating. This is the wave, watch the pump unfold. And token BTC 2.0. We're going to 100K per token. No joking, the army's floating. Million army is here. BTC 2.0. We're going to 100K, baby. Yeah, let's go. Woke up July 3rd, eyes tired and still young. Saw Tech Leads video, I had to jump on it. He created a new crypto, the million token. This could change the
Congratulations, guys. I was worried we wouldn't have something like this, but you guys survived. We survived. So, I think you noticed it was kind of an interesting day. We had a macro crypto capitulation with some stock market action too. Now, usually these events are quite traumatizing to the new folks out there, and that's mainly the point of this stream. I'm going to explain to you why you should be very happy and very relaxed and proud of how we performed. Let's keep in mind, our situation is very unique from everybody else, and now we're set up extremely well for the next few months. Anyway, I'll get into that later. My name is Missile, just like the weapon. I'm all the way from Texas. Austin specifically, but right now I'm at my parents in Houston. Try to find me. It's a lot of people who live here. So anyway, just want to say, what's up, everybody? Greetings. Got some old friends here. We got, see how many people we have here so far. We got at least 12, 15 people here. Awesome, guys. I'll give some shout outs later on the stream. All right, let's move on. Like I said, guys, every stream, I'm going to keep it really short and sweet. You gotta get this in your head. And it's also for the new people who are just listening for the first time. All right, the 3 points are this. You guys know it. Most of you guys already know it. Number one, why Million Token is so awesome is Tech Lead. We are the first coin in cryptocurrency with a YouTuber as a leader with over 1 million subscribers. It's never been done before. And when you're first at something, you get a huge head start. You're a pioneer. So much so other coins copy you, and I won't name those coins because they're utter trash. But guys, this is really important. We have a docs person who has built a reputation over many years as a trustworthy guy. This is an advantage nobody else has. So you got to hammer this home. No other cryptocurrency has this advantage. Second, guys, fair launch. Most coins, they have the team owning a significant part of their tokens. Then you have the VCs owning a crap ton of the tokens. And then you have the pre-sale guys who own a huge amount of the tokens. Who knows if that's even legitimate or not? And how much does retail get in the end? 5%, 10%, 20% if you're lucky? So what happens when there's a bear market? constant sell pressure by the insiders who have cheap coins. What about us? It was launched as a meme, like Dogecoin. People were hesitant to buy it at first. Then they realized it was a real thing. So right now we have one of the most amazing and fair distributions of any cryptocurrencies out there. What that means is this. In the future, that allows us to have a really strong ability to really gain momentum in a bull run, which is happening really soon. Number 3, it's community driven. We don't have salaries. We don't pay expensive developers. We don't pay expensive artists. Everybody does the work on their own goodwill because they love Million Token. And we don't have to sell down the price of our token, create all these cool things. Those 3 things, guys, hammer it home. If you never heard it before, that's why Million Token's amazing. If you have heard it before, spread the news. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody on Twitter, tell everybody on YouTube. Tell everybody, guys. Got it? Good. Vision statement, also gonna do this every single time. Where are we going? Where are we headed? Because if we don't have a future, a path, or a vision, what's gonna happen? Everyone's gonna do their own thing, and then we're gonna get nowhere. So where we're going is this. In the future, just like the US dollar today is the world reserve currencies. And that's why you have USD, USDC, USDT Tether, you have DIA, everything's based around the US dollar. In the future, we'll get away from fiat currencies completely. And we are aiming to be the number 1, the strongest social reserve currency in the world. Other social tokens will be paired off of us when we reach our ultimate market cap and we stabilize and have only slow and steady growth instead. That's many years away. So obviously you have a huge advantage being early, but this is very important, guys. Like I don't aim low. I don't want a Lambo. Lambo's embarrassing, guys. 2 weeks, you're bored of that thing, right? You think you're gonna get girls with that? It's not gonna happen. Guys, you gotta think big, okay? You gotta think huge. It is possible. It is going to happen one day that Million Token will become the biggest and the best. And I'll tell you why, and that's because we've every element needed to become that. Dogecoin, people say it's gonna be Dogecoin. How can it be? Proof of work? It's not gonna happen, it's impossible. We have that change because how we're structured. Moving on. Okay, I mean, the vision is nice and all. I mean, it's love to talk about the moon and universe and dreams and things like that. It doesn't work unless you have a strategy to get there. This is our strategy. Number 1 is Matic. The fees on Ethereum is too high and it's only going to get worse. And I'll talk about that later on. So our strategy is we're going to move to Matic. That's the new hot blockchain. And it's going to be, in the future, it's going to have a partnership with Coinbase, which is going to make it even easier. Guys, it's the future. Get on Matic. Second, and this is already happening, by the way. Second, we're going to do NFTs. People don't want an imaginary token. What they want is something visual, something easy to understand. And art is one of the most effective ways. It could be from 3D animation, it could be a still image, but art is the gateway drug. It's the gateway for the average person to be adopted into cryptocurrencies. We're not looking for people already in cryptocurrency. We're looking for people who've never been in crypto. Introduce them, give them a chance to get in a currency at the ground floor. It's like, remember buying Bitcoin at $1 or 10 cents, guys. You're giving people an incredible opportunity to get in on the ground floor. No one's missing out this time, unless they wait too long. But here is the opportunity. And then finally, we're not just gonna drop NFTs and like, well, here you go, have fun. No. You have to gamify the process. You get those NFTs and you start making it fun, like a video game. Maybe you own a certain set of NFTs, and because you own these set of NFTs that you purchased from other people, you collected the pairs, you're gonna get something extra special unlocked. Or maybe your NFT has special attributes that gives you an advantage in a video game. Guys, the possibilities are endless. Remember, social reserve currency. We're going to be the center of the social currency world. And we're going to have the most creative art and games of any other cryptocurrency out there. That's the vision. That's where we're going. Guys, gotta say it. And it's true, guys. It's also true. I'm not your financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm a US citizen. I don't have the credentials to be giving you financial advice. So, you make your own decisions of whether to buy or sell any instrument, and I'll make my own for my personal interest. And everything here is my personal opinion. That's it. All right, let's rock and roll. Hey guys, holy smokes, let's refresh this. Wow. Now, the 1 hour chart doesn't look too bad, but look at this. Look at the 7 day at the end here, right? Bitcoin went from 53,000 down to 43. That was a $10,000 drop on Bitcoin. Yeah, I think that counts as a type of capitulation day. And I remember when I was a noob back in the day, a long time ago, I would be scared. I was terrified of days like this because I didn't know what was going to happen next. Are we going to fall more? Is the bull market over? These are the just completely normal questions. But when you've been around for so long, you see the same patterns happen over and over again. And when I saw this, and because we're an off-cycle coin, I was so happy because my greatest fear was Bitcoin going straight to 100,000. That was the only thing giving me nightmares. And today was confirmation that it's not going to happen anytime soon. And that is extremely bullish for Million Token. All right, let's do some updates on the community. Before we do that though, let me explain something that happens sometimes during macro capitulation events. Why do they pick this day? Out of all the days that could have done this, whoever started this coin, why pick this day? Do you think bad people are very smart? I mean, if they were smart, wouldn't they like start a legitimate company or be a legitimate investor? Most times than not, people who do bad things are just not that intelligent. They never, because they spend all their time scamming people, they're the ones that panic most. And that's why you see during bear markets, all the hacks come out. All the, moments like this where Safe Pump just decides to go straight to basically zero. Guys, did that happen to us today? Everybody calls us a scam. Like the entire YouTube community calls us a scam. And we're still here. We're still worth almost $20 million in market cap. Like, what in the world are they talking about? Are they crazy? I think they're crazy. Guys, these events, they wiped the crap out, guys. Crashes are a good thing. Let's look at our chart. I don't see anything. I see a little correction, but everything looks fantastic to me. I can maybe feel a few people in the Discord maybe freaking out, but actually today I was in the Discord when this all happened. It was positive, guys. Remember, like a few days ago, people were just so upset. There were just so many FUD posts. It was insane. But today, people were just like, I'm used to this now. This is nothing. And that was reflected. We only had like one really silly, really rich whale. The guy has over $1 million in cash. And he dumps his Million Token. What does that tell you? That he had cash. He's a scared little whale. Do you think scared little whale who's piled up a little cash is gonna figure out, it's gonna do the right thing right now? Obviously not. Guys, Zoom out. Big picture. Stop looking at the 1 minute chart. All right, I used to do that all the time. It would give me heart attacks sometimes. The 1 minute chart doesn't matter. Shouldn't exist in your world either. Moving on. Everybody, let's give some props in the chat here for Gabe Makes. Look at these stats, guys. When I ask people to do the work, part of me is like, are they actually going to do the work? Well, thanks to the internet, you can actually see if they did the work. And Gabe Makes did the work. Guys, you think, oh, there's too many people on Twitter. They're never going to see my posts. Well, hello. Look at this. Guys, it works. It works. There's people signing up for Twitter every single day. That is the center of the crypto universe. Maybe you won't convert to the guys that have been around for a while, but there's new, fresh people. You got to find the people that attracts a lot of new people, right? Sometimes the biggest scammers, like Crypto Whale, he attracts a lot of new people. And you can go and reply to other people replying and tell them about Million Token. But look, congratulations, Gabe. You're a beeping rock star. Mr. Lioner. Another round of applause to Mr. Lioner. Killing it. Oh my god, 4,000 impressions. Look at that sky. Look at that bar. Mr. Lioner. Killing it. Killing it. Congratulations, my friend. Guys, it's not that hard. If you own Million Token, it's really easy. But don't you want what you're passionate about to succeed? Share the news, guys. Share the news. You're helping people. You're giving people a chance to get in early. Everybody wants to get early. Most of the time, new people don't want to invest because they're like, I'm too late. I missed the boat. Have you missed the boat in Million Token? We're not even close to our potential right now. This is the time, guys. You should be passionate. You should be roaring like lions. You should be going out there. Tell the world. Tell the world. Congratulations, Mr. Lioner. Woof. Woof. Ah. Yeah. Well, I'm not happy with ETH anymore, so I threw away my traditional wallet. So I don't have this problem. But you know what I'm talking about. Whew. Okay. I'm really happy today happened. Why? I've been talking about ETH fees, but you guys aren't believing me. I'm not seeing enough people convert over to Matic. Guys, hello. Let me show you. Today is not even the worst day. It's going to get 10 times worse than this. So if everything's, for example, crashing at the end of the bull run and you want to take profits, and you're on Ethereum, and you're doing a Uniswap swap, and it tells you average price is $4,000, or you want to go on high for 6,300, and you know that you can't do average because the price is changing too much, so you have to spend $6,300 to do the swap at the peak so you can profit the most. Guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist or know math. What if it's $10,000 at the end of the bull run when Bitcoin's $150,000? Million Token is thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars. Do you have? Maybe by then you'll have tens of thousands of dollars because you were here so early. But do you still want to pay $20,000 for one transaction? I don't. Guys, wake up. Wake up. Wake up, guys. This is not a joke. I am ringing the alarm bells. You have to be 10 steps ahead when you play chess. When it's too late, It's too late. We will not be able to move everything over to Matic fast enough, guys. You gotta do it today. Today. And I'm watching you guys. It's the blockchain. I can see you. I'll show you later. All right. Every community needs an enemy. It needs a piece of like crap that shouldn't be where it's at. And for me, one of the ones I hate the most, not because it's just an emotional thing, because it's just so bad. It's just so short-sighted and bad. Well, you can see that it's SafeMoon. Guys, I don't want to rag on my dad, but he emailed me at one point a few months back and he asked me how to buy SafeMoon. My dad's a good guy. He's very smart with engineering, but he's the worst investor I've ever met in my life. Okay? What happened to SafeMoon afterwards? It went way lower. Fortunately, I told him it's too complicated and didn't buy any for him. Now, it's not just because I hate SafeMoon because it's bigger market cap than us. There's real rational reasons for it. And that's because they encoded in their token a 10% burn that gets redistributed. So in Binance Smart Chain, you have to put like 12-13% slippage. The problem is, how do they get on legitimate exchanges like Binance? You can't. Because that mechanism of redistributing 10% of each one and burning some of it, you can't get on exchanges properly. Only maybe hack exchanges, but real exchanges, they don't want to deal with you. The same thing happened with Ample. Ample had to make a governance token to get on Coinbase because of how complicated Ample was. Guys, if SafeMoon, with how garbage it is at over 1 billion market cap, and you're telling me missold $1,000 for a million token? That's impossible. Really? Really? You calling me crazy? Because I'm calling you crazy. It's gonna be easy. However, you gotta tell people the flaws of SafeMoon. It can never be a social reserve currency because it's too complicated. You can't pair other currencies to it easily. It will never be anything one day. It's a fad, guys. The only way to be a social reserve currency is to be simple in the tokenomics. Simple in that we have only 1 million tokens, and that's it. There's no games, no deflation, there's no inflation, there's no miners, there's nothing. That simplicity, people think that's a bad thing. No, it's the greatest asset we have. But because we can go on any blockchain, we don't have to worry about inflation. We don't have to worry about deflation. We don't have to worry about anything. There's only 1 million tokens, and we can go on any platform we want at any time, guys. That is the power of million token. Tell the world. Go after these mofos, okay? These fools. These foolish SafeMooners. Go after them on Twitter. Get them. Help them out, yes. You don't have to antagonize them. Be their friend, guys. Be their friend, all right? Be like, I'm so sorry for you. Oh, what a tragedy. My deepest sympathies. Oh, it's a shame you can never be a social reserve currency. But you know what? It's not too late. There's not too late. Look at us. We've built a beautiful boat. And we're sailing. And we're adding rockets to the side of the ship. And one day, we're going to be at the moon. In jacuzzis. Bry Guy on Discord has done something really cool. He's made a cast copper version of our logo. Guys, talent. Remember I said talent? We have incredible talent? Yeah, we have incredible talent. It's not just on digital things, guys. It's on real metal. I love copper, by the way. Copper is so cool. It's really expensive. So one day, I'm going to buy one of these from him. Guys, this is the kind of talent we have in the community. And once we get rolling, holy moly, we can do so many cool things, guys. So many cool things that no one else can do. I think some of you have seen this post before. Poor Greg. Oof. Poor Greg. I wish I'd kept my 1,700 Bitcoin at 6 cents instead of selling them at 30 cents. Now that they're $8. Oh! Oh, Greg. Greg. How much money did you make anyway, guys? So, look, we've had a brutal bear market. It's been painful. Not gonna walk around that subject. It's been painful. But now, we're actually in a more challenging time. As the price keeps going up and up, what's gonna happen? You're gonna be tempted to sell. It's like that feeling, I've been underwater for so long. Or I bought low and I want a quick 2x profit. This temptation has cost me. Today, if I didn't do these things last year, I would be worth close to $100 million today. No joke. I have the transactions to prove I own those coins at that time. X, Shiba, Sora, whatever, guys. I have the proof. Because I sold at a 2x or a 3x. I'm not actually upset. I'm way over it. I'm actually really happy because without those experiences, I wouldn't be here with you guys. But guys, come on. Guys, this is actually the toughest part of the cycle. Trend reversal. Do not be me, guys. Do not make my mistake. You have no idea about the future. I see so many predictions and I'm like, you are fools. You have no idea about the potential of Million Token. So don't even try to predict it. Don't think you're a genius, you can trade it. It's going to do the exact opposite of what you think. Do not blow it like I did. I could have had almost $100 million today. Whew. But I'm actually happier today than I've ever been. Why? This bear market has forced me to actually contribute, guys. A lot of you guys have only, like, you know the feeling, right? You just lurk. Oh, I'm going to click this button and get rich. You know, it doesn't really work. It's better to find a project that you fall in love with, that's fair and just, and you push the heck out of it. It gives you a sense of purpose, and you help people, and you make the world a better place, guys. Vesper? I mean, at this point, are you even surprised? Like, the guy is like an artistic genius. I mean, look at this. And it's so fitting because we are pushing. We are gonna be the most important project on the Matic network, guys. Look, we even have the art. I mean, this is 10 out of 10 animation, guys, in 3D work and art. This is a 10 out of 10. Have you seen another project with this caliber of art? Name me one project, any project whatsoever that has this caliber of art. And he did this on the last minute. Guys, we just talked about Matic recently. Guys, name me one other project. And people are telling me we're not gonna make it? Are you kidding me? We have the most insane potential of any project out there. Remember that. When you go out there, share these images. Share it with the world and show them, look, how badass we are. Thank you, Vesper. I really appreciate that. Now, let's have some bad news here. Okay, good news. It's 5,000 more-ish. Bad news, this is pathetic, guys. I'm ashamed. Look, I'm ashamed. What is this? What is this crap? Guys. I mean, okay. for the ones that listened, you're gonna get rewarded. I'll tell you why. Tell you how in a second. The rest of you guys don't get it. You're gonna wait till the last minute. I'm gonna make you pay. If you wait till the last minute, I'm making you pay. You heard the roadmap, guys. You heard the roadmap. I'm not going to give myself any of the rewards because obviously it's a conflict of interest. But I need to know who to reward. Who am I going to reward? I have to be fair, right? I have to be fair and just. So I can even make it a vote, guys, to make it even more fair and just. Who should we reward? People who are early and first, or people who are late? Don't make me more angry. This is not an option. Do you want to pay $10,000 per Uniswap transaction? Is that what you want? And then cry to me that you can't transfer the Matic network anymore because it costs what? 5 grand, 10 grand to transfer the Matic network? You can't even get out? Should I have sympathy for you? Should I? If I've been gonna be hammering it for months on end? Do it today. Do it today. You see this price premium, the one's gonna buy? See the price premium, you're like, it's too expensive. Do you think I'm not gonna reward people who did it early, or who bought early? That's gonna potentially more than make up for that difference? You think I don't realize that you're paying a premium right now? Guys, wake up. The people who paid a premium yesterday and the day before, they're gonna more than make up for that. I'll make sure that it happens. Wake up, guys. You do it today. You do it today. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, watch my last stream. It was a step-by-step guide to transferring your Million token, your Ethereum, and your Matic. What I recommend is this. This is Astro. The simplest way to do it is, there's 2 ways. You either use Binance. If you're a US citizen, you have to use a VPN. And you transfer Matic or buy Matic on Binance and send it. I believe today they have unsuspended the transfers, so it works now. You can transfer Matic tokens, only Matic tokens from Binance to the Polygon mainnet. And there you can buy Million token, you can do all sorts of awesome things. It's the simplest way with the lowest fees. However, if you don't want to use a VPN, you don't want to use Binance, which is understandable, I don't personally, just send Ethereum to your wallet, send that Ethereum over using the guide I showed you in yesterday's stream. Now, when you transfer your Ethereum over, you're not going to have any Matic, which is used for gas fees on the Polygon network. It's very simple, guys. We're going to give you those Matic tokens absolutely free because we value you as community members. And who's going to give that to you? It's going to be Astro. Follow his Twitter. DM him here. He has the same name on Discord, guys. Either here, and we had 6 people already get free airdrops of Matic tokens. Guys, free money. Helicopter money, guys. Right? It's COVID all over again. We're just giving money away. We're just giving money away. And guys, if we give you like a little bit of Matic, it goes a long way because each transaction is like less than a penny. Oh, some guys are like, no, I love Binance Smart Chain. Do you realize when Binance Smart Chain also gets overloaded and transaction fees go up to like $2, $3, $4, $5? Do you realize it's the same thing as Ethereum? It can have the same problems. It can actually literally go down as well. We need to be diversified, guys. If you're only on Binance, move some over, guys. I know that takes 2 steps. You don't have to do that, but guys, listen to me. You think Binance is going to be safe during the top of the bull run? No, it won't be safe. Anyway, Astro, if you need Matic tokens because you transfer your Ethereum, again, if you need Matic tokens and you don't have any, we're going to give it to you for free. Just message Astro3710 either on Discord or Twitter. All right. All right, Matic. It's very important to us. Why? We have the ability to gain a lot of attention. We recently were recognized by one of the Twitter accounts that really shows what's hot on Matic Network or Polygon Network. We got retweeted. The account has like over 30,000 followers, guys. They've already recognized us. They want us to join Matic. We have support from influential members of the Polygon Network. So, what that means is this. Let's make this a goal. First page, we have all these big tokens right here. Let's forget about the first page. But let's go to the second page. $2 million of liquidity. $9 million of liquidity. Guys, do you think we can make it on the second page somewhere? Do you think Ramp token or Nexo or Dino Swap, do you think those tokens are going to be ahead of us? We can make waves on Matic, on Polygon Network, guys. We can make waves. And what happens when you make waves? People love waves, right? The surfers come. People come on the beach. People love the water, guys. We make waves, everybody shows up. It's a parabolic effect. And what happens to the value of your million token? I'm not going to tell you. You know the answer to that. Guys, this is our mission. Second page on Matic, guys. Second page on the quick swap. I'm going to paste this down here, guys. This is the dream right here. And a very achievable dream. Very achievable. It's not that much. 2 million liquidity. We had more than that on Ethereum before, guys. We can do this. We can do this. So here's my little snapshot. Yeah, snapshot. So when somebody says they did a snapshot, what does that usually mean? In cryptocurrency land, when somebody tells you that's part of a team that they made a snapshot, 99.99% of the time, something very good is going to happen if your Ethereum address or your Matic Polygon address is on that snapshot. These accounts, we're going to take away my address, which I showed yesterday, so you can definitely see. And we're going to take away tech leads, okay? Because we know those addresses. Everybody else who did it without me forcing it on you or really pushing you, you're going to get rewarded. This is about 50 people. How did I save it, guys? About 6 p.m. today. It's saved right here. Now, I'm not going to tell you the details, how it's going to go, but because you did it, you did the work, and you did it early, you're going to get rewarded. Now, some of you guys are saying, oh, I missed the boat. It's too late. That was the only snapshot. You know what? It's up to you guys. Should we do more snapshots? I don't know. You tell me. Do you think there might be another one sometime? Who knows? Do you think I'm going to try to make the reward something that's going to increase in value by making it somewhat scarce? Maybe. Guys, wake up. Hello. Get your butt off of Ethereum. Get on Matic now. Today. Talk to Astro for those free Matic tokens, but get on there today. I haven't forgotten you. The guys, if you thought the previous list was the true heroes, no. These guys are the true heroes. We do not have enough liquidity today. These guys, except for myself, I am the second one here. I have almost 11%. Unacceptable, guys. This is one of my smaller accounts. This is unacceptable. Okay? Tech lead obviously has the most. But guys, everybody else here, do you think they're going to get rewarded? Maybe, because I saved them. I saved them. And do you think that's the only snapshot? Do you think this is the only snapshot? Because it's still early. It's only been a day. Think about it. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb, because how many times have I heard, oh, I didn't think it was going to be worth that much, whatever that reward was. Dang, I should have done it. I should have done it now. Guys, I made a step-by-step guide. Literally, I even waited with you on that 8 to 10 minutes for the transfer. I even sat there with you and gave you more valuable information during that time. Guys, if you can't take 30, 20 minutes out of your day to follow that guide, I don't know. I don't know what to think about you. It's really easy. It's so stupidly easy, guys. And I'm going to save you thousands of dollars in fees later on. Hello? Don't you want to save thousands of dollars? Tens of thousands of dollars? Come on, guys. Wake up. Wake up. This list should be jam-packed. Jam-packed with liquidity. You're also earning fees. And when you add liquidity, it's an amazing way to dollar cost average in and out of a cryptocurrency. It does it for you. So when the million token goes up, you have more US dollars. When it goes down, you have more million token, which is the exact strategy you should have when you're investing in any instrument whatsoever. You should be always doing it gradually up and down, doing the opposite of what most people do. Guys, wake up, add liquidity. It is the smart thing to do, and it will help us so much, because when whales see the liquidities there, guess what? They're gonna ape in, because they can now. And like I said, guys, there's gonna be rewards for early people. Okay, now what's my opinion? What is my opinion of the situation in the macro side of cryptocurrencies? Let me tell you a little story. I knew this little pump we had from 30,000 to 53,000 was a little strong, was a little euphoric, a little crazy. And we just came from a pretty mentally brutal mini bear market here for 3 months. And when I see extremely euphoric behavior right after a really kind of horrific time, well, I'm reminded of the previous times that happened in different situations. The 2018 bear market here. Everybody thinks, oh, we're bottom out. We bottom out. This has got to be the bottom. Well, it actually was the bottom, but what happened next? It was the bottom. But what happened next? 3,000 to 14,000 in basically like a month, guys. Everyone thinking, we're going to the moon. Next month, we're going to be at $200,000. What happened instead? Bang! Guys, we are an off-cycle coin. We've been really hurt because we're an off-cycle coin and everything else has gone up as an entire market. So we mooned originally in a mini bear market. We suffered when the market went up as a whole. Today was a capitulation event of euphoria and greed. It doesn't take a genius to think what could potentially, I can't say for sure, but could potentially happen next. How many sellers do we have left? If you didn't sell your million token today, why would you sell tomorrow or the next day? Guys, think about it. The price is a reflection of buyers and sellers. How many sellers can we possibly have left in million token after the most brutal bear market I've seen in a long time? What happens when there's no sellers left? And I know a lot of you guys are doing the work, putting those paychecks in, selling your other coins, and dollar cost averaging in, which you're supposed to do. That's a smart thing to do. I know you guys are doing it. So we have buying pressure, and we don't have much selling pressure. What happens to the price? I'll let you figure that out on your own. And on top of that, on a macro level, we had a capitulation event today. Could mean a potential shift for the next couple of months in our favor. Think about it. Finally, guys, we're almost done. I want to talk about OpenSea. You need to get used to this, guys. You need to get used to this platform. This is by far the biggest platform for NFTs. And it's extremely easy to use. And they also support the Polygon Matic network. And they have really cool information. So today I want to give you a little brief history of NFTs. Because I think a lot of you guys are so new, you're not aware of what's actually the history and what's important. Because if you don't know the history, you won't understand why these sometimes weird and ugly NFTs are so valuable today. Guys, in 2017, everybody thought they were jokes. That these were a one-time fad. Literally everybody. I don't know, maybe a few, just a tiny amount of people saw the future. Everybody else thought it was a big joke that just congested the network for a short time. Well, there's something called CryptoPunks. Let's see here. We can sort by recently, highest last sale. Oh, this one, you could have had this for like less than like $100 at one point. Even less than that. Even less than that. Well, this one sold last time for $4,200. No. 4,200 Ethereum. The original buyer of this probably paid a few dollars, less than $100 or so. Guys, 4,200. This is the rarest one, of course. The two aliens, as you see here, are the rarest of them all. So, that gives you a little insight, right? If you're not used to NFTs. So what this is a generative NFT. It was revolutionary at the time. What you do is you take different images of just like the hat, the pipe, the headband, different hats, different hair, different facial expressions, different eyes, different color. And then you put in an algorithm and it spits out a ton of combinations randomly. Some combinations would be a lot more interesting and rare than others. There's only two aliens, guys. 4,200 Ethereum. That was the last sale price. It's probably worth a lot more today. Guys, wake up. If you don't know about NFTs, it is the future. It is the future. And we're going to build the million token social reserve currency around this to really get us off the ground. Oh, by the way, this is a hint. This is a hint. That's all I'll say about this. It's a hint. Okay? I'm not going to tell you what we're going to do, but the same. This is a hint. Like, let's look at something else. Loot. Recently sold. Highest sold, actually. Yeah, you could have done this in WordPad, guys, in text edit. You could have done this in a text edit. This NFT, which is literally a text document, is valued. There's an offer. Some guy wants to buy this one. Some guy wants to buy this one. He's offered 123 Ethereum, $433,000 for a text document. They didn't even change the font. It's literally a text font. That's how lazy they were, guys. Okay. You telling me that I don't know what I'm doing? They're just little pictures? Guys, whether it's right or wrong, I don't know. But do you think there's something here? If someone's willing to offer $433,000 for a text document, you should be paying attention. Okay, let me explain why. Why this project? First of all, it was the first time it's ever been done like this. That's why they exploded, guys. You have to be unique. You have to present a unique angle. So, what they did is this. It's just randomized words. So you've played like an RPG, like Diablo or RuneScape, and you know like different equipment and stuff like that. These were randomized when people minted these. And the idea is this. It's like in reverse. So sometimes people have NFTs and they gamify those NFTs. Like they're the same company. This one is like, we're going to just throw this out there and we're going to let anybody make games out of these, gamify these. So this single NFT could be used in 20 different games. Yes, it didn't take a lot of work for them to do, but they were first. They were unique. So do you think our NFTs we're going to launch are going to be unique in some way? Maybe not completely the first time around, but for sure they're going to have some element that's going to be unique. They're going to look different than the other ones. Are they going to be quirky, a little weird? Well, heck yeah, they will, because they do well. Guys, wake up. I've already told you too much. I should have shut my mouth. Why did I even mention it? I should have just shut my mouth and said nothing. But then again, you guys are the most hardcore guys. So, guys, I'm telling you, when it's over 100 viewers, I'm not saying anything anymore. I'm not announcing anything anymore, ever. Only now, because I know you guys have paid the price. You've suffered. We've all suffered together. Guys, wake up. Wake up. The bull market is still on. The next cycle, we're consolidating, we're going to downtrend, we're going to bleed on all the other currencies, and we're going to do well from now on. But the bull market is still on. It's going to be one of the craziest ones by the end of the year and by next year, guys. We're going to be going through another bear market eventually after going to like, who knows what price. Eventually, guys, next year, we'll be at a price that you can hardly imagine. Why? Because of use cases, guys. You think we're going to sit back and be like, buy a million token, and that's it? That's not a use case, guys. I mean, that's nice and all. Thank you for buying a million token, but it's not a use case. We're going to bring an actual use case, and we're not going to just copy somebody else exactly. We're going to make it our own, make it special, make it weird and quirky, unique, and make it stand out. And then we're not going to stop there. We're going to make it interactive, guys. I've already said too much, guys. Just, that's enough. That's enough. I'm done. I've said way too much. One more project I'll show you. Art blocks. These are all randomly generated by a mathematical equation, or logic. These have been going crazy. And the creme de la creme. As a million token investor this early, one day I want to inspire you. I want to inspire you one day to be that guy that owns the most sought after ones. So we know punks, like I showed you earlier, those are legendary. Let me show you what, in my opinion, has already become legendary. It hasn't been out that long. They're called Fidenzas. I want you, because you were smart to be in million token early. One day, a year down the line, during the next crypto bear market, I want you to pick these up cheap, guys. I want you to pick these up cheap. They're called Fidenzas. Do they look crazy? They do. But these are something special. These lines are not random. They were generated by math, by logic, by hashing. These are images of literally encryption, guys, of really creative mathematics, randomly generated. They're incredibly unique and part of history. One day I want everybody here to own one. Not now. NFTs are very volatile. Most likely you should wait at the bottom of the main crypto bear market, which is going to happen over a year from now, way over a year from now. Okay? But something to show you, in my opinion, high level crypto art. High level. Not the crappy stuff, the highest of level. Because in art, and especially the fine art world, the stuff you want to own are the best of the best. The best of the best. So, when we do our own NFT drop, each one will have different rarity. You guys have to decide which one is the best. The market will decide. We're going to give you those NFTs in exchange for you being honorable enough and being smart enough to move your wealth over to the Polygon Matic network. And because you do that, we're not going to make you even pay for it. Or maybe just charge you 1 penny to get the NFT, guys. 1 penny in transaction fees? Or maybe 0. Maybe I'll just give it to you. Who knows? But you're gonna get one for being early. Guys, wake up. As Million Token gets more successful, because we are all doing the work. And you were able to buy the most rare of the very first collection of generative... I've already said too much. Said too much already. Guys, you get what I'm saying here. I don't have to say anymore. And you're gonna wait? Come on. Last time I waited on crypto, guess what happened? I could have bought Bitcoin at $100. Did I wait? I waited. Guys, don't be the guy. Don't be that guy that sold Bitcoin at 30 cents. Don't be that guy. All right, guys. Let me wrap this up. Almost an hour. Thank you so much. Guys, I know this one's a bit intense. Maybe I was a bit too aggressive, but I need to get my point across. I really need to get my point across because this ain't no joke. This ain't no joke. You're going to be crying. If you don't do it, you're going to be crying in a few months. You're going to be crying that you're stuck on the Ethereum network because you can't afford the fees. And you can't say now, I didn't warn you, because I'm going to be reminding you every single day. Get on there. I know there's a premium there. It's okay. We're gonna make sure we make that up for you guys. Okay? We're gonna give you some awesome stuff to make up for that. Okay. Guys, you guys are awesome. You guys are doing the work. We're getting more activity, we're getting more impressions. Only good things to come. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Congratulations, guys. We're on our way. See you tomorrow. 9 p.m.
The Million Army is here. BTC 2.0. We're going to 100K, baby. Yeah, let's go. Woke up July 3rd, eyes tired and still young. Saw Tech Leads video, I had to jump on it. He created a new crypto, the Million Token. This could change the game, and he wasn't joking. It's a social experiment backed by $1 million. Knew I had to get some, make moves like the ballers, but I didn't have MetaMask, never usually swap. Gotta make these moves fast, cause this could truly pop. Downloaded them in a rush, got me some MM. Token shot to 40, I was 5 times up, but didn't flinch and bought some more on the whale dip. That's a golden opportunity I just couldn't miss. On July 14th was the first big pump. I was so excited to see the price just jump. It went up to 200. I was up 100K, didn't flinch. CNT hands in it for the long play. This is the way, watch the pump unfold. And man, token BTC 2.0. I'm going to 100K per token. No joking, the army's floating. This is the way, watch the pump unfold. And man, token BTC 2.0. We're going to 100K per token.